This video will show you how to construct a 135-degree rough stock open sweep with a 10-foot working alley. You'll need a 9/16 socket ratchet and 2 3/4-inch tools, like a wrench and a socket ratchet. We also recommend that you have a friend help you. Begin by placing the bow gate with alley frame where you want your sweep to be and the alley to begin. Have your friend hold the bow gate in place. Next, attach a curve panel to the latch end of the bow gate. Secure the two together with the pin connectors, beginning with the bottom pin connection first. This makes aligning the connection points easier. Now, attach all 3 radius bars to the plate at the bottom of the hinge post on the bottom of the bow gate. Begin by removing the nuts from the bolts on the plate using your 3/4-inch tools. Slide the holes in the flat tab ends of the radius bars over the bolts, and then hand tighten the nuts back into place. Make sure that as you attach each radius bar, the cups on the opposite end of the bar are facing upward. Take the radius bar closest to the curve panel that you've already attached. Slide it over until you can sit the leg of the curve panel into the first cup on the radius bar. Next, get the second curve panel and set its outside leg in the closest cup on the second radius bar. Slide the curve panel and radius bar over so that you can set the other leg of the curve panel into the open cup on the first radius bar. Once this is done, use the pin connectors to connect the 2 curve panels together, again starting with the bottom connection first. Now, get your third curve panel. This time, set its outside leg into the cup farthest away on the third radius bar. This will ensure that the cup is not in the way of the bow gate that will sit against the end of the last curve panel. Slide the curve panel and radius bar over so that you can set the other leg of the third curve panel into the open cup on the second radius bar. Use the pin connectors to connect the curve panels together, again beginning with the bottom connection first. Now, using the pin connectors, attach the 8-foot bow gate to the end of the third curve panel and to the outside frame of the alley frame on the other bow gate. Make sure that the latch handle on your 8-foot bow gate is facing the outside of the sweep. The radius bow will attach to the top of the bow gate with alley frame, where the hinge post meets the top of the bow frame. Use the U-bolt provided to go around the hinge post to secure it to the bow gate. Use your 9/16 tool to tighten the nuts onto the U-bolt. The other end of the radius bow will connect to the pin connectors between the second and third curve panels. You can now use your 3/4-inch tools to tighten the nuts holding the radius bars in place. You're now ready to attach the alley to the sweep. First, have a friend position an alley frame about 10 feet away from the alley frame of the bow gate. Bring the first alley panel up to the alley frame on the bow gate and connect it using the pin connectors. Now position your other alley frame so you can connect it to that alley panel, again using pin connectors. Next, bring the second alley panel up to the other side of the alley frame on the bow gate and connect it. Finally, position the alley frame so you can connect the other end of this alley panel to your alley frame. Your sweep system is now complete and ready for use. If you have any questions about your product, please give us a call at 1-800-527-8616 or visit us on the web at priefert.com. Priefert, America's #1 name in farm, ranch, and rodeo equipment.